him in check. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Westbrook with a wide open look. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Lakers leading by 15. Ariza outside. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. It's Harden with the drive.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And he makes both free throws.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Takes it inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Going to tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assist list. Incredible career that keeps going.
Team second. Lakers substitution. Russell Westbrook.
Here's Harden. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
D.A. is a lead in every way. So are you. Thank you. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Griffin, no one around him. And the Nets miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And yes, it's good. Monk's got 5 points so far.
Such a savvy ball handler. I mean, moves like this demonstrate Monk's occasional brilliance with the ball.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Monk. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 8 points for him.
And that is some real range from Monk. You know he's feeling something if he's attempting these kinds of shots.
James way outside. The rebound by Harden.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, taking flight. Gotta admire how high Westbrook gets up when he goes for an alley.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal. Third team foul. Lakers substitution.
It's stolen by Davis.
Kendrick Nunn.
On the wing, Monk. 8 points for him. Pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here is Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Man, such a creative player. I love seeing Kyrie Irving find his open teammates and flip the pass.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
First team foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Lakers substitution. Kent Bazemore.
James looking around. Pass to Bazemore. James right side. And the Lakers with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Well, this is what Griffin gives you. Excellent vision, excellent decision-making with the ball in his hands.
Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Kendrick Nunn.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Nunn. Back to LeBron. That 3 off the mark.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by James.
Oh, what a swat by LeBron, working hard to be all over.
Now, here's Nunn. Off on the layup. Timeout called the Nets.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Irving. Pass to Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Anthony.
First,
You know, he's no longer. Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes. Hoping this will help prolong his career.
Top the key, Bazemore. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
That's tipped. KD comes with the double team. Ariza outside. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Oh, you love how physical Ariza is. Just attacking the D and earning the call in the process.
Trevor Ariza. Shooting 2.
Ariza hits them both. Nets trail by 16. Here's Harden. Driving in. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half. On the wing, Monk. Pass to Anthony. Back to Monk. The tray. No good on that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
His first foul.
He doesn't take his foot off the gas. I mean, Harden attacks the D, either finishes or gets the foul.
James Harden.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Offline from the top of the key. From 20 feet out. From deep, Harden. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 12. Down low. Here's Howard. That one drops for him. Howard's got his first points of the night.
You can't allow Howard to get this kind of positioning. He's confident in his ability to score inside.
On the wing, Harris. Back to Harden. On the wing, Harris. And the Nets miss again. Outside, Davis. On the wing, Monk. Stolen by Durant. And here's Harden for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Griffin with the steal. Harris with it. Westbrook picks him up. Pass to Durant. Driving the lane. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the
2
game.
minutes to play.
You have to
Fourth
stay
quarter.
connected to these shooters.
And the rejection by James. Now Monk. A minute 42 left in the game. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Irving. Back to Griffin. In the corner, Harden. To end the cold streak. It's tipped. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for KD.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
But his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Pass to Howard. Outside Irving. And the miss.
What you love about AD defensively, the instincts, the ability to move his feet, and the timing of the shot contest.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.